is great. Okay, let's start streaming. Is that working? There you go. Okay, fantastic. Okay, let's get the chat up, and I think that's everything. We've got the game up there, we got the chat up, audio seems to be good, so that's awesome. Okay, fantastic. Right, what's up guys, macadii here, and today guys, a brand new RU laddering live stream. But what we're going to be doing is doing some laddering with the brand new Sun team that I'm yet to test, so it should be really, really good fun. On top of that as well, we will be doing some viewer battles later, so it's sort of like a bit of a mixed one, but should be a lot of fun. As always guys, if you are enjoying this, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really, really appreciate it. Really, really supports these, and yeah, pretty much everything. So what we're going to do is run through this. Actually, before we do that, I have some really, really cool news to tell you guys. Basically, about an hour ago, someone I know on Twitter posted up that they were selling their capture card, and it was a very, very reasonable price, and one that I've been waiting ages and ages for one to come up, and it's something I've really wanted, but I can't really afford for a brand new one or to send it away, so I had to try and keep my ear to the ground and try and see if there was a second-hand one up for sale. And as you can see, he ended up putting it up for sale. So I have actually ended up literally probably half an hour ago just bought a capture card for the channel, so that is going to be really, really cool. So we're going to be bringing some Wi-Fi content as well, so I'm really, really excited for that. It's going to be a bit iffy when it's sort of there or not, because I can only record Wi-Fi when I'm at home, but considering I've only got one more term at uni, it's not the sort of, you know, it's okay. So we can work around that. But anyway, I hope you guys are excited as I am, because I cannot wait to bring some of that as well. So what we're going to do now is run through the team, and I can give you a brief overview. So we've got Mega Camerupt. We've made a few changes as well to the team with Flamethrower, Earth Power, Solar Beam, and Ancient Power, max special attack, max HP. On top of that as well, we changed Lipard. So originally I had Lipard on this team, and I came to the realization that we basically just lose to Sticky Web, so it's not a good thing to have. Also, if there's a hazard stacker to start with, could cause a lot of trouble. So Murkrow is great because it provides us with priority defog. It's not the bulkiest one in the world. We can play around that though. But basically using that to defog away hazards, screens and things like that cause us issues. We still got the T-Wave and Sunny Day, and then finally Roost as well, so we keep sort of healing up and stuff like that. As I said, I know we've not got the best defenses in the world, but there might be one or two things we can heal up on. So a little bit more passive, but it has the advantage that it gives us a defog option, which is really, really nice. Same Uxie, same Executor. Unfortunately, Weather Ball on Venusaur is an event-only thing from Gen 3, so you can't have the hidden ability. So I spent a long time trying to work out, am I better off going for Venusaur on this team, or going down to Victory Bell, because Victory Bell is slightly slower, slightly frailer, but it does give us the the Weather Ball. Overall, I think Venusaur is the best way to go here. So I think this is what we're going to stick with the 252 with special attack, 252 speed. The thing is, when it's modest, it actually caps out over like 500 speed, which is really, really nice. The trouble is, if you end up with Scarfers, this can outspeed a lot of Scarfers, whereas a modest Victory Bell can't. It goes closer towards Executor range, where, you know, it starts getting a bit iffy. So I think Venusaur fits better for this role. And then finally, we got the Tyrantrum, exactly the same as before, our check to bird spam and things like that. So we're going to go and start doing some laddering in RU. So let's go into RU and look for a battle and see. Murkrow can't learn Defog because it's incompatible with its ability. Are you saying we can't have Prankster Defog? Okay, maybe scratch that then. Maybe we have to go back to Lipard. Oh, that's great. That was my plans out the window. So we're going to go for a leftover set. No, Heat Rock set. So it was a Spadef set with Prankster. So we had Thunder Wave, Sucker Punch, Thunder Wave, Sucker Punch, Sunny Day, and Encore. Well, that's kind of ruined my plans a little bit there. So we're going to go for 252 and 248 in there. And the final bit in defense with a Calm Nature. I don't need to invest in speed at all, just because I'm a purely support, and Sucker Punch, it doesn't make too much difference outside of occasional priority. So we're going to go and look for a battle here. So who have we got so far? So we've got Jordan Loves Lizards, Mike as always. Who else we got? Fusion Gaming 2003, thank you for making it out to the stream. He just got back from school. I hope you had a good day. Pokemino, thank you as well. Daniel Kelly, a lot of people out already. Really, really good. So Mike says, don't just start doing Wi-Fi battles. That would become pretty boring. No, I'm going to mix it up. Maybe like, you know, once a week, something like that. It's not going to be, I'm still mainly going to do Showdown, but I want to bring a few Wi-Fi battles in because they're just like a slightly different thing. So what I'm seeing is Uxie actually leads pretty well here. Once we get the sun up, so it's possibly Scarf Emble, which works really well in our favour. Mainly because it's not particularly fast. Leads off with a Meloetta. Okay. We're pretty bulky. I'm going to use this opportunity to set up Sunny Day straight away. Just because I don't know. Okay, that's Scarf Meloetta potentially. We need to keep an eye out for that. 306 speed, so it isn't going to cap for 500 speed, which is why Venusaur is going to be very, very valuable. Goten Plays, thank you so much for making out to the stream. I hope you have a good time. Let's see what he decides to go into. We can take any hit from any of the rest of his team, so I'm not too worried, and I can just U-turn out. Goes into Excelgor. Okay. Well, I'm going to get the... do I want to take a Bug Buzz? I don't particularly... I could just go straight into Camerupt here. He doesn't have much that can take me on. Okay, I'm going to go into Camerupt here. Yeah, I can take that. Camerupt's basically just designed to be a tank here. So I'm going to go for... I'm just going to go for a Flamethrower. This is Sun boosted, sheer force. Like, he has very, very few switch-ins into it. We'll just have to see what he decides to go for. And I can go back out into Uxie on Rhyperior. So that's absolutely fine. But yeah, I would definitely wouldn't be... overpacking in terms of Wi-Fi battles. Is that him power water? Well, we take out the Excelgor. It's a bit of a trade-off, but I think that's fine. Humphrey is basically just designed to tank a hit and get at least one kill, which is really, really nice. So that's probably like a bulkier Flygon. This is probably bulky Flygon. I'm actually going to save this and go into Uxie because a U-turn's not going to kill. Earth Power, so he's special. He could be Specs. So I'm going to use this opportunity to set up my rocks. And let's see what he's got. Sun wears... Oh, Sun does not wear off this turn. I should have U-turned. I forgot completely. So let's go for... let's go for the U-turn here. He's probably going to go for rocks of his own. So I think what we're going to do... Let's see. Executor is very, very useful as well. Overall, I think 206 defense. Okay, Executor's slightly bulkier. So let's go into that. Hacksman will. Most definitely. Okay. So we could go for the Solar Beam here. And that hits everything very, very hard. So I'm going to go for Solar Beam here. And that's a dead Rhyperior. That's really, really nice. We still got loads and loads of opportunities to set up the Sun. So that's really, really good. Goes into Meloetta. I just need damage on this Meloetta, to be honest. 306 speed. It might outspeed if it's a Scarf set. But I need to find out. It's not Scarfed. Okay, 66% to a Meloetta. That is impressive. And we take the U-turn. So we could even keep Excelgor if you wanted to. Have you ever used Octillery? No, I've not used Octillery. I really, really want to use it. I think it's got potential. But it's just finding the right point. Okay, so we are going to lose a lot of initiative. I think overall I'm pretty comfortable with using the rest of my team to beat this guy. Yeah, okay, so it's more Spadef. Okay, well, I'm going to have to just fire off a Psychic. I might be able to take that. No, okay. He's Life Orb. Okay, that's really, really useful. I'm just going into Uxie now. I'm going to set up the Sun, and then I'm going to... I could probably just then go into Venusaur after the Memento and set up. So that's pretty sweet. I'm going to U-turn here. Hyper Voice, I can take that. And the U-turn's going to kill. And at this range here, I think we're going to go into Venusaur. Yeah, it probably would do quite well in a Trick Room team. It's got really good coverage. What else we got here? Should make a troll team. I've made plenty of troll teams. If you watch any of the MLG videos, you'll get an idea. And he ends up 4th team. That's great. Well, actually, what is our rank? Oh, not very high. 1167. So we need to start doing some proper... working our way up the ladder. Okay. Let's lead off with Uxie here. I don't see any massive initial threats to Uxie. I have to watch out for that Venusaur. Do I just Sunny Day here? Or do I... This could be a Subseed set. I'm going to go for Sunny Day here. Knockoff. Okay. So it's a Life Orb counter lead set. So I could Memento here. He outsped first time. Ernesto Narando, thank you so much for making out to the stream. I hope you have a good time. Okay. So we've got a couple of options. We can preserve this, which I would quite like to. Or we can Memento here and go into our Venusaur and set up. I think that's our play. We can take a Sludge Bomb. Then what we can do is go into our Venusaur and set up the growth. And that's really, really nice. We can take a Sludge Bomb. He does knock off. He knocks off our life. Actually, that kind of helps us. Just because it gives us a little bit of longevity. He's not got much that's going to be able to tank these hits. So let's just fire for Sludge Bomb here. Or I fire for HP Fire. Let's fire for HP Fire. Switch into Steelix. That is great. Breaks him down to Sturdy. Let's get the sweep going. Okay. Solar Beam this turn, just to be sure. Why did the sunlight... Oh, he knocked off my Heat Rock. Goes into Ember. Okay. I completely forgot about that Heat Rock shenanigans. So that kind of limits what we can do. He is forced into a fire move. So I could switch into Tyrantrum here. Okay, let's go for that. I can tank that. He's okay, so he's probably Scarfed. I'm just going to fire for Head Smash. He's got to make a choice. Go into Flygon or go into, whatchamacallit, the fairy thing. Is Noivern good? It is pretty good, to be honest. Goes into Flygon. Oh, we missed the Head Smash. I always miss these Head Smashes. Makes me really, really sad. Okay. I shouldn't have sacked Uxie off. It was a mistake. I can't go into Executor. Late game Tyrantrum puts in the work. I could go into... I think I'm going to risk it. Risk the Biscuit. I can take that. Okay. So let's set up the Sunny Day here. And go for a sweep. Okay. This is a bit risky. Because we only get one shot at this. So let's go into Executor. Let's fire for Solar Beam. This hopefully will kill. It doesn't kill. Oh, okay, I may have goofed. We can take that. Okay. We've weakened the Flygon. So this is helping Tyrantrum sweep anyway. Goes into Ember. Ah, the Sucker Punch. Okay. I think he's choice locked, though. That's really interesting how he's done that. I was expecting him... I'm pretty sure he must be like that. I don't think I've played this well. I think sacking off the Uxie so early was such a big mistake on my part. Goes into Flygon. Sludge Bomb won't kill. But we snag the poison. That's going to save us some turn. Oh, no, because he gets leftovers. Okay. So he is for Death Flygon. Overall, I think my best bet is to go for another Sludge Bomb. Okay. We've got a chance. Most definitely. Goes into his own Venusaur. I'm going to HP Fire here. I can take a Sludge Bomb, but he's not going to take this HP Fire. Okay, we got a chance. If he goes into Emboar, I'm switching out. Goes into Slow King. I'm going to click Solar Beam. Even if he switches out, something's going to take a huge amount of damage. Yeah, basically he's just trying to do damage control right now. Is he going to go for it? I'm going to risk it. Switches out into Slow King. That's really unfortunate. We might outspeed first turn though, so do we just get some damage off? I think we do. 56% that's quite a nice amount of damage. I know we live. Okay, but we're going to die next time. Mainly because we don't outspeed now. That's a bit of a shame. Okay. Oh, he goofed. Okay, that's really nice. I'm just going to Earth Power again. He will outspeed me. Unless, yeah. So let's see. I think Tyrantron's my play here. Trouble is Venusaur does not have the Solar Beam. Sorry, I can't use Solar Beam. So let's go for Head Smash. The ugly fairy. Yes, it is very, very ugly. Okay, we kind of just got to rely on switching out here and locking ourselves into Outrage. I think that's our play. Especially with the defense drops and stuff like that. Am I struggling with subscribers? I wouldn't say so. Yeah, subs. Oh, I see. You're talking about sub battles. Yeah, subs will come out in. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Let's go for another Outrage. If he switches out here, that's his play. Ah, we get the confusion. It's a 50-50 basically now. 265 speed. Hey, okay, so we do win that one. That's great. Did come down to a 50-50. And that guy was pretty high. He was in the 1400s. So that's pretty sweet. Okay. Let's see. Honestly, Noivern's one of the better mons to come out of Gen 6. I would say so. I think it's always really underrated. That speed is just crazy. So what speed's Noivern at? 123 speed is pretty insane. I know it's not got the best like other stats, but the fact he gets Infiltrator as well, and also Boom Burst is really, really nice. Also, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really, really appreciate it. So let's see what we find. We probably won't do too much in terms of laddering, because I know a lot of you guys want to face this team. Okay, so it's a very, very slow team, which helps us a lot. Let's go into Uxie. We need some nicknames as well, guys. I'm just going to go for the Sunny Day. Goes for U-turn, that's fine. I'm actually going to work out if this is... Oh, no, he's Life Orb. He's Life Orb. Okay. Boom Burst is definitely a good move. Especially on Exploud. I'm yet to fight Ollie on that, and he's got an Exploud for Pokemon Fight Club. Infiltrator Boom Burst is kind of redundant. Oh, I appreciate that. It's a good secondary stab. He might be Scarf, so I'm going to U-turn here. I can take a Dragon Claw. He's Life Orb. Okay, that's great. He literally has no switch into Executor, which is great. So let's go into Executor. Zachariah for Lipod. Oh, I remember that. Okay. Solar Beam does the most. I think we've kind of just got to go with it. Unless we want to sack something off. Let's run a calc. I have a feeling this might kill. So we have got a executor. Versus Camerupt. Okay, so it's probably not going to kill. The question is it worth it? I think overall it probably is. We are hyper offensive after all. I do remember Zachariah. And we kill with a crit. So let's go for Zachariah with Life Hard. I think that's what we always used. Yeah, yeah, I do remember that. Chinchino. Could be Scarf. No, it's Life Orb. It is Life Orb. So that's pretty sweet. So we can go for another Solar Beam. Bop that. This Sun team is just... The power is crazy. Design-wise, I don't like Klefki, but I do like it in battle. It's such a pig to deal with. I don't like facing it at all. Let's go for another Solar Beam. He could try and burn these Sun turns, but we've got the Psychic. And we could go for a... yeah, he has no switching after that to a Psychic, so that's great. He does live, which is a shame. And a Flamethrower is going to bop us. Let's go into Venusaur right now. And fire off a Sludge Bomb. Because that's going to kill that. And we've still got this in the back to kill, whatchamacallit, Gramble. Gramble, you're going down. Alexis, thank you so much for making it out to stream. We're currently taking souls with this Sun team, which is absolutely great. I think I just go for HP Fire here, because he can't hurt me. He can't get regenerator boosts. Okay, that's great. And I think we won't kill this time. But we can then go into Mega Camerupt and we can just fire for Flamethrower. Yeah, at least Swagger was banned. It was so annoying when it wasn't. So let's go into Camerupt. I wasn't able to make the offensive team, but want to try a hand versus me. Yeah, if you want to challenge me, don't worry guys. Yeah, if you want to challenge me, what you do is after... We're probably going to do till about a little bit earlier because you guys want to do these battles and I know you guys enjoy them. So we're going to do a little bit more viewer battles for this. So what we'll be doing is 2 or 3 more battles, maybe, you know, 1 to 3 battles, probably 2 or 3. And then what I'll do is I'll change over to Macadii as my account and then you can go and challenge me from there. And then it's basically a first come first serve from there. Do you play Goten? No, I don't. I don't even... I apologize, but I don't even know what Goten is. Goes into Durant. That's not fun. So what do we want to do here? We could go into Camerupt. I think that's our play. Because I can't take an X-Scissor with whatchamacallit. And we can Mega up here. And I can just go for... Overall, I think Earth Power is my play. Goes into Pringles Guy. Will this 2-hit KO? 61%. That's a good amount of damage. But unfortunately, he will be outspeeding me. So I'm actually going to save Humphrey because it is a good check to that Durant. He does go for the Scald here. That's fine. This is looking like a very Solar Beamable team. Venusaur is going to put in the work. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to set up the Sunny Day here. He does stay in. Toxic, I can take that. What do you expect from Pokemon Sun and Moon? I'm hoping some new Megas and stuff like that, because that would be pretty cool. Okay, so he does stay in. I'm just going to go into Venusaur right now. Recover. Question is, are you going to take a Solar Beam? Or I could Growth here. I'm going to Growth here. Because that means I can kill Camerupt in one shot, which is pretty good. There you go. Okay, we got some turns left. Let's just Solar Beam here. Oh, I love my formula for low tier Sun teams. They're just so much fun. So hyper offense as well. I like Pangoro more than Scrafty. I'm not a big fan of Scrafty's design. It's okay. Yeah, it's not the best in the world. Let's go for him Power Fire. He's trying to make some plays here. That still does a lot. Okay. I'm just going to go for a Sludge Bomb. Not Sludge Bomb, a Solar Beam here. Hopefully he's going to overpredict. He does go into this. Okay, that's great. Solar Beam's going to kill. Pretty sweet. I just want there to be 100 non-mega Pokemon and better single player. I think they need to improve the story. I don't know. I just didn't enjoy ORAS. Okay. I'm going to go for him Power Fire here, predicted the switch. He does stay in. Okay, the mind games are real. Recover. Okay. I'm going to Solar Beam here. If he goes out, he does go out. That's a really well played set of moves on his part. Oh my goodness, the damage. Oh, I'd have just gone for Solar Beam if I knew it did that much. Okay. Question is, what do we want to do here? Do we want to preserve Venusaur? We've still got Executor. Okay, I think overall he does hit his Executor, unfortunately. It would be really, really cool to get some new Megas. Tree Rex for Venusaur and Executor. Yeah, we can go for that. Let's just put those in. Executor and Tree Rex for Venusaur. Okay. So, I think our play from here is to go back out into Camerupt. And I'm going to fire off an Earth Power. Goes back out into Pringles guy. I can do so much damage to this guy. I really don't mind. I'm going to preserve him again. It puts him under a load of pressure as well. So that's really, really nice. This plus Toxic is going to start wearing us down, but we get more Sunny Day turns. And we've not even tapped into Lipard's abilities right now. So that's really, really nice. Alan Smith, thank you for making out to the stream. Who else have we got? Okay, so I'm going to preserve Uxie. Oh, do I Memento this time to go into Executor? Because I think I basically sweep with Executor. Yeah, okay, I've got loads of Sun turns left. So I'm just going to do that. Fire off that powerful Solar Beam. Are we going to kill? We do kill. Fantastic. Swagger was just annoying and came down to that. That's why, yeah, I'm glad they got rid of that. Goes into Uxie. He's probably going to try and U-turn. So I'm going to pop a cheeky sub here. Hi, you tried to T-wave me. I'm not going to fall for those. We still got loads of Sun turns left as well, which is great. 61%. He's probably going to U-turn here. He does U-turn, but we can take any hit from anything. If he fakes out with Hitmontop, I don't think he's going to be. He looks to be more of a defensive rapid spinner. You're not going to have anything to switch into this Executor. Oh, the sheer power of this team. I love it. I'm actually going to sub this turn. He does just go for the CC, so he might not have, what's it call it? I was thinking he's Sucker Punch. We take out Hitmontop, which is great, and then we get one final hit in to kill the Durant, and we're behind the sub. So GG. Let's go for the Psychic. Misses the Iron Head just to make it even worse. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jirachi's slightly different. I don't like facing Jirachi, but it is still slightly different. Like, it's not just down to work, down to luck. Alexis asks, macadii, why is your Showdown different to mine? Basically, I've used a thing called Stylish. If you go onto Chrome, it's an browser extension that's called Stylish. You can download it. Then you go and type in Pokemon Showdown skins, and there's like a whole list of different skins that you can download. And you just click Add to Stylish, click the icon on your computer, and it will produce it, which is really, really cool. Okay, very, very spook team, but a team that we can work around. Needs up with X-Cloud. I'm pretty sure we can take a hit. So I'm going to Sunny Day here. We outspeed. That is fantastic. I'm actually going to use this opportunity. Do I know I can kill? Right, so X-Cloud. We're going to make the worst case scenario, make sure he's 252 versus Venusaur. Doesn't kill. Okay. So, the other option we've got is we could set up our rocks here as he kills us, or we could go for the memento, and that would give us a free switch into something else. Can a Mega Venusaur, not a Camerupt. If Camerupt can take a hit, I don't think it can. 87 to 103, and that's, we are max HP, aren't we? We have 248. Okay, that works really well. I think that's our play, because we can take a hit with Camerupt. 248. Let me just double check that. Are we guaranteed? We are guaranteed. Okay, that's our play then. Is set up rocks, get that chip damage. Boom Burst is going to come through. Now I'm pretty sure a Flamethrower is going to kill. Mega Medicham is a big threat in OU. Absolutely huge threat. We can live it, and we're going to kill with a Flamethrower. I know it's a 1-for-1 trade, but I still think that's worth it. Because I didn't have anything to one-shot Exploud at all. I could have possibly gone into Tyrantrum, but that's not going to take a hit very well. Like, there's very few switches into a Choice Specs Exploud. Goes into Medicham now. Okay, I'm just going to just sack off Humphrey. He could miss here. Probably Scarf. So that's really, really good. If he locks himself into a fighting move, we can go into Executor. Fire off, probably... Zen Headbutt, okay. So we've got options. I think, overall... 284 speed. So Venusaur definitely outspeeds. I need to find this out. So this is going to be a Medicham. We'll just say it's the Wall Breaker versus Venusaur. Solar Beam. Okay, Solar Beam kills. That's pretty sweet. And we're modest. So I think that's our play. Yeah, I think we're going to go for that. If he goes into Golbat, we can work around it. That kills. Okay, great. If he goes into Golbat, I go into Tyrantrum, and I basically just head smash the world. Pace Spin will win the... Okay, Jordan Lutters, thank you for doing that. I really appreciate that. Is this a new Trick Room team or something like that? Yeah, Smogon has separated them from their base and Mega. So they're two different things now. I think I just get damage off. I don't have a switch in. The rest of the team basically cleans up. So I think that's our play. We don't kill. That's fine. I can go into Executor here. And I can fire off a Psychic. If he then does something else, I can... I need to work around this. Okay. It's going to be a pain trying to kill that thing. Okay, so he goes into this guy. I'm going to sub this turn. Because he can either U-turn, or we might T-Wave. He does T-Wave. Fantastic. I'm just going to go for Sludge Bomb for a bit of damage and see what he decides to do. We don't snag the poison, which is a shame. Knockoff comes through. Okay. I think Executor I need to keep. I'm going to go into Lipard here. Old Films, thank you. Oh, Cold Films, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate that. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. Let's go for the sunny day here. You only missed half an hour this time. Yeah, definitely. Goes into Tank Bat. Okay. I think I'm going to T-Wave this guy. My reasoning behind this is... Or I could just go straight into Tyrantrum. Let's go straight into Tyrantrum. Yeah, that was the play. Now we go for Head Smash, and we don't miss. And we kill Tank Bat. Okay. It comes down to whether we can kill, whatchamacallit. I'm a bit worried, but this is kind of my play right now, is to go for Head Smash. There's nothing else I can do. Like, I just got to do that and hope I can kill from there with a Psychic, which I think I might be able to do. So let's go into Executor. Fire off the Psychic. Come on, you can kill. You can kill. Oh, I don't know if this is going to kill. Okay, that's great. So why Sludge Bomb over HP Fire? I just find overall it seems to work quite well. I don't know, maybe I should change that for HP Fire. I think I might change that for Hidden Power Fire. That would help a lot against a lot of different things, so I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, and now I just go into... I go into Sakurai here. Goes to Knockoff, that's fine. I'm just going to go... And he forfeits. Okay, that is fantastic. Why are you not using Aggron over Tyrantrum? Aggron is superior. No, I would say Tyrantrum personally. The team is in the comment section of the stream. Okay, I'll make sure to go and check that out. If I gave you my Wi-Fi team, would you play around it? Yeah, sure. If you put it in a paste bin and put it in the comments at the end of the stream, I'll go and check that out. Because, oh, actually, okay. Oh, that's fine. We'll have a look at Aggron versus Tyrantrum after this. I just think Tyrantrum works better for the team. Okay. This guy has, like, very few switches into Solar Beam, which is pretty sweet. We got to watch out. Executor's value is kind of decreased with that around. So let's go into Uxie to lead. Looks to be our best lead overall. It is going to be a pain with a Bomber Snow. But we got HP Fire on so many things. So I'm going to run in the Sunny Day here. Goes for Toxic. That's fine. I'm going to U-turn. Oh, do I set up rocks? No, I think I U-turn here. Goes into a Bomber Snow now. Okay. That's fine. Because what I can do now... Will this kill? Oh, no, I know. I'm going to watch out for Ice Shard. No, because it's banned. Isn't a Bomber Snow Mega? It is BL2. Okay. So we could go into Tyrantrum. A bit risky. 116 speed. So we could also go into Camerupt. And fire off a really, really powerful move. And basically it's a trade-off. I think that's the way to go. Will an Earth Power kill this? Bomber Snow. Versus Camerupt. 39 to 47. Okay, so no. Let's see what he decides to do. He does go into Blastoise. I kind of wanted to predict around that, but there's not much you can do. We're going to do a decent chunk. Okay. Let's go back out into Uxie. Yeah, Manaphy does actually have technically reliable recovery, which is pretty cool. I'm going to set up the Sunny Day again. Then what we're going to do is we're going to U-turn, we're going to go into Tree Rex, and then I'm going to HP Fire. Okay, that made my options easier. I can go into Executor right now. I'm going to fire off a Psychic. If he goes into Spiritomb, we've got the sub, so I can work around it. Does go into Spiritomb. I couldn't afford to not predict that. I'm going to go for the sub. He does go for Sucker Punch, and this is what we decide, what we plan for right now. So that's really sweet. Let's fire off that solar beam. Oh, he's got the infiltrator. I just completely derped. I just realised. Oh my goodness. That was so stupid. Oh, damn it. Okay. Let's go into Camerupt. I completely forgot about infiltrator. I thought I was being so clever. We don't even kill as well. That's a shame. Okay. I'm going to flamethrower this turn just in case he decides to switch. Yeah, I know. Alexis, you'll see in a sec. I made my mistake. Mistakes were made. Manaphy is really good in League play. Most definitely. He does go for Giga Drain. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm going to go into... I could go into Uxie and I could just U-turn. I think that's pretty good. Because we get U-turn initiative. We can get some damage off on this guy, which is pretty sweet. We're going to go into Zachariah now. Yeah, 10 out of 10 play. Most definitely. Okay. Let's go for the sunny day here. If you're pro, you can use Scarf Manaphy with U-turn. Oh, definitely. That's meant to be really, really fun. Okay, he's probably going to try and put up his rocks right now. Let's go into Venusaur. This is a bit iffy. Ice Punch. That was well played. Very, very well predicted. He's Life Orb. Okay, I think we've lost this one, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't see a way around this. The only thing I can see is going into Uxie, going for the Memento. New plays are new plays. Yeah, definitely. Let's go into Tyrantrum here. And do we just lock ourselves? We kind of got to lock ourselves into... We just got to hope we get loads of Outrage hits. And we're not even going to Tukio. Even then after Memento... Oh, we are going to kill. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't think we're going to win this, though. Ice Shard, I'm pretty sure, is going to bop us. Yeah, I know. I misplayed so heavily on this. And we get the 3 turns of Outrage, which was what I didn't want. Because he's going to T-Wave now, and that is it. That's unfortunately a loss right there, which is a bit of a shame. So I think what we're going to do is we're moving over to viewer battles, as I said. So we're going to log out. Log into macadii. I'm slightly a little bit more pushed for time, so which is why we're starting a bit earlier. Okay. So once the challenges start rolling, and we'll see from there. Just see if there's any notifs. Okay, right. Let's have a look at that aggron while we're waiting. So based on... See, this is the thing. Tyrantrum has better speed. No, I think I need Tyrantrum. Because I need Tyrantrum mainly because of that extra speed and also that extra attack. Like, Aggron just doesn't cut it in terms of that. And also, yeah, I think unfortunately, Tyrantrum, you're staying. No, unfortunately for you guys, Tyrantrum is staying on this team. Dada Pi wants to battle. Okay. Mega Banette. That's interesting. I haven't watched the Tom versus Cooper game. I definitely need to check that one out. I've heard it's pretty cool. Leads off with Rex. Okay, that's great. I'm going to Sunny Day here. I don't appreciate the head smash crit there, but there's not much you can do about that. I'm just going to try and set up rocks just in case. I do not get to set up my rocks. I don't think the crit made too much difference unless he... Oh, maybe. No. When he says Aggron doesn't cut it, unsub. Oh, it's party time. Oh my goodness. That Jontron was hilarious. I love that. Let's go into Tree Rex here. And fire off the nice and powerful Solar Beam. Does go into Trev. That's fine. 44% is really respectable. He might switch out into... He does switch out into more. I could have HP fired there. I was so close to doing that. Okay. He can play around me. I'll work around it. And the HP fire will take out the Morwell. That is great. We do waste one turn of Sun, which is a bit upsetting, but not much we can do. He has literally very little for this guy, which is really, really great. Goes into Zappy. Zappy, you're not going to make the cut. I'm pretty sure you're going to... You live? Fair enough. And are you going to die to Life Orb? You're not. So you're probably Specs. So I can go into Executor here. Fire off a Solar Beam. And the same thing. I was afraid Will wasn't going to get the reference. No, I love Jontron. Jontron is so good. Dun, 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 dun. Goes into Banette. I'm going to go into Camerupt because I can take pretty much any one hit. Sun's going to run out this turn as well. I can take a Shadow Sneak. And he hasn't got much that's going to reliably not take much def... Jontron is the best. 100%. My favourite YouTuber. It's so good just to go back and watch them. Like, they're just so enjoyable. Knockoff, I can take that like a champ. And that's going to be a dead Banana Fingers. And I think from here, we should be able to get some sweeps going. Goes into Rex. Okay. I can just lock myself into Outrage with Tyrantrum and I'm good to go. So let's go for the Earth Power here. Does luck go for the EQ, that's fine. Sirio Adu, thank you so much for making it out to the stream. I hope you enjoyed yourself. When he decides to upload a normal video, and to be fair, I still quite enjoy his commercial stuff. I think it's quite funny. Outrage is going to take out that guy, which is great. I think this is Scarf. But that doesn't make too much difference to me. Oh, it does. Isn't Scarf. Okay, great. Freaky Fred. Freaky Fred? Who's Freaky Fred? I have no idea who Freaky Fred is. Okay, let's go into this. We can take a Horn Leech. This is the offensive set. Let's go for the Sunny Day here. Confuse Ray. Well, let's go for the Encore. Don't particularly enjoy Encoring into this, actually. Let's just go for the Outrage. Encore does end right now. That doesn't get as much back as I thought it would. Let's go for another Outrage, and that is going to kill. Fantastic. Starcade was really, really good. Oh, you mean Filthy Frank. I do enjoy, yeah, I do enjoy some you're making me say it now. Some Filthy Frank, it's quite funny. Some of his stuff goes a bit too far, but yeah, GG. GG, man. Okay. Cheerleader Joan. Okay. Let's go for a... Set that challenge. Okay. Solar Beam, Solar Beam, Solar Beam is what I'm saying. Let's go for that Uxie lead. Okay, leads up with Bronzong. Is this Trick Room? Could be. Could be Trick Room. Okay, I'm going to U-turn here. And I'm going to go into Humphrey. Because if he Trick Rooms here, we might be in a good position. Because I'm pretty sure we can take it. Okay, goes for... that's fine. I'm now going to go for Freaky Fred. Yeah. That's why I got so confused. I was like, who on earth is Freaky Fred? Oh, Aromatisse, you're not going to tank this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Aromatisse, an Alamomola, I can take a hit. Okay, you think you can stall? You think you can stall these turns? I'm going to click Solar Beam again. Goes back down to Bronzong. Oh, he's got nothing to switch into a Flamethrower, so I'm very happy with that. As I've got a kill with Humphrey, and that's all that matters. Flamethrower is really, really bad. Oh, did I say he, she? Oh, I apologize. I apologize, Alexis. Oh my goodness. Rotom's going down. Okay. 2 turns of Sun left. Question is, what do we want to do with them? Let's go for Executor. Goes into Druddigon. Okay, that's great. Let's go for a Psychic here. That does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh my goodness. How does that do so little? Goes down to Bronzong. I should have predicted the switch. Okay. Let's go for the Sunny Day here. Yes, Sheer Force Camerupt in the sun can take out pretty much anything. Yeah, definitely. It does so much damage, it's insane. Goes into Drapion. I could just Memento here. And see what he decides to lock himself into. I think I'm going to do that. Whirlwind. Okay. Poison Dark puts me in a bit of a position here. Yeah, I thought this Drapion was offensive. Okay, I'm going to risk it. I did not expect him to go for Whirlwind. Oh, that's fantastic. Growth comes up. Him Power Fire. Kill the Bronzong. That's great. Okay. I'm assuming we all hate Aromatisse. Yeah, definitely. Nobody likes, I've never got more pleasure in a non-sexual way than seeing Aromatisse get dropped. Most definitely. I just Sludge Bomb here. It is a disgusting Pokemon to look at. Absolutely horrible. Goes into Drapion again. I'm going to HP Fire. HP Fire is the unresisted hit. We got the growth up. We don't Oko. That's a shame, but pretty much at this point, I can lock myself into Head Smash. Oh, do I lock myself into Dragon Claw? I don't know if I'm going to kill. Against Dragon Claw, 33 to 39. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Head Smash. He is gonna switch out into Alamomola. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Goes to Wish. I'm going to go for Sunny Day here. Go for a cheeky T-Wave. Then I'm going to go into Tyrantrum. I will never draft a Aromatisse, it's too ugly. Because he's called me a he like 100 times. I apologise, Alexis. I really don't mean to do that. Oh. Okay. From here, I'm predicting a switch. Fantastic. Then I'm going to growth here. Predicting the protect. Now what I do is I go for a solar beam. He can try and stall me out, but I think this will 2-hit KO. It does 2-hit KO. That's all I need, and I've got 2 tonne. I've got enough tons of sun left, basically. Yep, it's GG. I managed to double out, and that double was really, really good. Blissey annoys me. That Blissey definitely annoys me. I do, but I've got so many things going on. I don't mean to. I am very, very much aware that that Alexis is a girl. I just get it. Did I call you a he? Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. I just talk. That's the problem. Oh. Okay. Now it's Daniel Kelly. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna need Uxie. Yeah, we've got our switch into Durant. Leads up a Diancie. This is probably a Trick Room team, I've just realised. Which is a little bit spooky. I'm going to go for Sunny Day, as he's going to go for Trick Room. This is a Trick Room team. I'm going to U-turn here. And I'm going to go into Camerupt. See, the Trick Room's going to be problematic. But I can basically fire off an Earth Power here and something dies. Macadii Nation or Macadii Gang, I can't see any of them. I just took isn't an excuse for saying someone's gender. I know, I apologise. Honestly, I really do apologise, Alexis. I really don't mean to. Okay, I'm going to click Solar Beam. He does outspeed us. Outslow us, sorry. Okay. What's our best bet here? That hair though, oh my goodness, my hair's gone crazy. Okay, what do we do here? I think we U-turn. Goes into Joker. Gonna go into Zachariah here. Gonna go for the T-Wing. He stays in. I did not expect that. I could have just literally just sucker punched you and killed you. Okay. Trick Room does return to normal, which is great. This is the only Trick Room set. Oh, I guess you could have Trick Room on that. Okay. So I'm going to go into True Rex and go from there. Doesn't kill. Oh my goodness. Joker is so got crazy Spadef. Okay. I'm really messing this up. Right, let's go into Uxie. And go for U-turn. Yes, the viewer battles are you only. Is that a Texas accent? No, it's not. It's a English accent. Let's see. Executor. I think Executor's our switch. I sent you my team in PMs as a YouTube stream said doesn't let you share links. Okay, that's really, really good. Thank you so much, Alexis. Goes into Camerupt. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this. My only play is to sack off Tyrantrum. Okay. We may have this. Ah, I need to break the sub. Okay. Now I go into Uxie. I Sunny Day here. I sack off this. And I hope that Psychic kills this. If Psychic doesn't kill, it doesn't kill. Yep, and I think that's game. That is game. Okay. GG. Wait, just a minute. Wait, with Alexis, were you one of... Did I battle you? Was that when I was referring to you as he? Or was it actually just talking to you during the stream? Because if it was in the battle, I wasn't aware that it was you. And I apologize if that is the case. But let me know. Let me know. Did I battle you? Or was I just being really stupid while talking to the chat? Okay. Who was that? That was Daniel Kelly. GG, man. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Let's check. Is this guy here? Freya is gone. Re-challenge. And we will see from there. Because that might be where all the confusion's coming from. Because if it was in the battle... Oh, okay. I see. I apologize, Lexus. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that I was actually battling you. That's why I just generally just refer to anyone that I battled as a he. I did not realize it was actually you. That was why. That explains it. Because I was like, I'm sure I haven't referred to you as a he while talking to you from the chat. I do apologize. I really apologize for that. Okay, Soul Silver has not said anything just yet. Okay. So I think we're going to go on to Enrique. Enrique, okay. And that is Goten Plays. We should be the Freaky Fred Nation. Oh my goodness. Okay. Good luck, have fun. Right. What's my nickname on Showdown? It's just macadii. You can see it just on the left bar, just there. Macadii. Yeah, okay. Let's lead off with the Uxie. Leads off with him on top. That's a pretty good matchup for us. I'm just going to set up the Sunny Day. Tries to go for Sucker Punch. That's pretty sweet. I'm going to set up Stealth Rocks here as well. And I'm going to go into Camerupt for an early game rule breaking. So let's Mega up here. Go for the... you could go for Earth Power here. Earth Power is our play. This Alalalamola is not going to appreciate this. Okay, fantastic. We've got the Sun up. We've got Humphrey out here. Humphrey can take any hit from any Pokemon right now. Amoonguss does come out. Spore is inevitably incoming. So, I'm going to go into Executor here. Goes for Sub. Oh, that's really interesting. I'm actually going to HP Fire just in case he switched out there, but I doubt he would do. I'm probably going to drop to a Sludge... I'm not going to drop to a Sludge Bomb. I'm going to drop to a Sludge Bomb with the poison and stuff, which is fun. I'm going to hit him Power here. Predicting the switch into Spiritomb, we can get some damage off, and that's all I really wanted because I knew this Spiritomb would really limit our chances of success. So I could go into Treerex here, or I could go into Mega Camerupt. I think Mega Camerupt's our play, because we can just Earth Power again. How do you one-shot Bronzong? Honestly, you'll be surprised. The power of Mega Camerupt is absolutely insane. Wait, you're Spadef maxed out HP Fireproof, and I still okay. I didn't realize you were had that as well. That's pretty crazy. So this could be sub-split. I should be okay with that. I mean, I'm gonna take some damage. I can take a Sucker Punch. That's fine. Goes out into Amoonguss. I'm going to Flamethrower. He could Spore here. He could very well spore. He does spore. Okay. I'm going to Sakurai here. Predicting him to sub. He does go for that Sludge Bomb. Fair enough. Okay. I'm going to use this opportunity to set up the sun. Goes for another Sludge Bomb. We are going to drop there, which is fantastic. We can go into Mr. Venusaur right now. And I'm going to hit him Power Fire. He's still got the Ice Shard on the Glalie. Oh, that does nothing. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's disgusting. Considering that's sun boosted as well, super effective against a max special attack Life or Venusaur. That's pretty crazy. He doesn't really have switch-ins to this, so that's great. We take out the Amoonguss, which is really, really nice. You kind of want this team now. If you go onto the team builder video, you should be able to check it out there. Okay. I think I stack off Mega Camerupt here. This Tyrantrum can take a hit. Double Edge. Okay, that's good. I could have just killed this. Well, I'm going to go into Tyrantrum here. You will watch Aggron destroy Toms. I will make sure to watch that. Tell me the season and also the video, or just comment the video on the video thing. Yeah, just put a link in the chat. Okay. I could just Outrage here, or I could Dragon Claw. What was he? Was he Intimidate? He was Intimidate. I'm gonna Dragon Claw. Ice Shard I can take, and the Glalie out the way now, which is huge. It's a recent video. Okay, I'll have to make sure to go and check that out. Let's go into Uxie. Preserve that, because that's going to be really useful. I'm going to Sunny Day here. Sunny Day again. Sucker Punch is going to be a bit of a pain. But I'm going to U-turn here. I can take a Sucker Punch. It's just in case he wanted to CC there. I had to find out. Okay, so go into Tyrantrum. And I think I click Outrage right now. I can take a Mach Punch, that's fine. And we kill the Hitmontop. Okay, that's great. Yeah, I know. How does that take so little? That's pretty crazy. And we take out the Jolteon. Fantastic. Okay. GG, man. How are we doing time-wise? Okay, we got half an hour or so to go. That's pretty good. Let's see. Who have we got next? Soul Silver. Connor Burns, thank you for making it out to stream. I hope you enjoy yourself. Good luck, have fun. Absol's interesting. Yeah, predicting U-turn, I think, yeah. Let's lead off with the Uxie. Could lead off with Absol here, actually, that's the only thing. I'm actually going to lead off with Humphrey, because I can take any hit from anything outside of Gastrodon. I don't know if you can post links in the chat, that's the only thing, Ryan. You might have to wait till the end of the video so you can comment it on the actual video, and you'll be able to click through from there. Alexis, okay, so if we get to the end and there's no one else there, then we will definitely have a rematch. So it's... Okay, I'll have a look after. That's probably the best thing. Yeah, I think because you're not allowed to post links in the chat. Okay. I'm just going to go into Uxie. Yeah, message me on Twitter. That's probably the easiest thing, Ryan. That was crazy. Well, let's go for the Sunny Day here. Infestation, I can just U-turn out of this, so I'm fine with that. And that gives us something we can memento on. So I'm going to U-turn here and switch out into... I could switch out into Executor, because Executor is currently my LVP, or least valuable player. Don't burn me. Good. Okay. Oh, there's just some friends in the corridor. I apologize for that. Okay, goes into Amoongus. Resists that, unfortunately. I can fire off a Psychic, though. If he goes into Absol, I can play around that. And we just bop that Amoongus. That is great. Goes into Jolteon. I can Solar Beam right here. I outspeed. And that just kills. The power of the eggs. Goes into Banette. I don't think I'm going to take a Shadow Sneak, but I've kind of done my job here. Mateo Minecraft and more, thank you for making it out to the stream. I hope you enjoy yourself. You're a huge fan. I really, really appreciate that. And I hope you, as I said, I hope you just enjoy the stream. Because they've been good fun so far. Okay. Are we going to bop? We are going to bop. Fantastic. Okay. Goes into Delphox. I don't have much for Delphox. But we kind of done our job with Executor. So Executor, you can hang... Oh, I imagine that's you. Mateo Minecraft, thank you for subscribing. I imagine that's you, considering it just said and more. For some reason, it's cut off the rest of it. I don't know why. But if that is you, thank you so much for subscribing. Do 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 do. 49%. That's pretty insane. Goes to the Calm Mind. Okay. I'm just going to keep going for that. We've got Tyrantrum. And Tyrantrum kind of cleans up from here. Okay, so he planned that right. So let's go for the Psychic. Flamethrower is going to bop us. That's absolutely fine. And he's Life Orb. Okay, let's go into Tyrantrum. We're going to bop. Most definitely. Right, Dragon Claw takes out Delphox. That's fantastic. Okay. Absol. I'm gonna stay in. Goes to Play Rough. That's gonna hurt. It is Life Orb. Okay. I've got the rest of the team can handle this, so I'm happy to let this go down. Okay. So I can go into Lipard here. Set up that Sunny Day. As he's kind of in a predicament. Goes to the Play Rough. Takes us out. But that's fine, because now we just go into Venusaur. Do you Stall Teams trying to get into... Do I do Stall Teams? I don't particularly do. I normally do Balance or Hyper Offense. It's kind of my... I used to play very defensively, but now I'm kind of trying to teach myself to play more offensively. But, yeah. So, unfortunately, I don't have too much in terms of Stall Teams. So, I'm not too sure who actually does them. The trouble is they don't make the best entertainment in the world as well. So it's offensive is obviously a little bit more interesting for people to watch. Bocky Plemic, see, I did not say Blocky. Thank you so much for making it out to stream. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. GG, man. Okay. Let me just check. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, UU is definitely very, very stally. So we just battled Sorcerer, we battled Honrique. Poopy name. It's your turn. Okay. Did I fight this guy on the ladder? I'm not too sure. I think I might have done. Let's lead off with Uxie. He might lead off with the Excelgor. He leads off with Camerupt. Okay, that's great. I know I can take two, so I'm going to go for my Stealth Rocks first turn. I can take that. Now I can't take a hit though. I can't kill this in one shot. I have got my camera up, so my Camerupt will outspeed. So that's what we've got to rely on here. Okay. So let's go into Humphrey. Mega Evolve here and go for that Earth Power. What time do I usually start streaming? I usually start streaming in, it's 8 PM GMT. That's it. So in EST, that's 3 PM. And then I normally go for 2 hours from there. Yeah, this is just a Mega normal Diancie. It's not the Mega. And we take out with Earth Power. He has nothing to one-shot us, which is great. We can solar beam the, whatchamacallit, which is also really, really cool. Could OHKO us with the Flygon, but I think that's going to be a Scarf Flygon or a defensive Flygon. Versus Camerupt. I can take an EQ. So the question is, do I want to? Have lost my EQ switching. Flamethrower would still do a lot. Let's go for it. Great, you're getting there. It's actually... Is it Plemit? It's actually... Oh, okay, so you pronounce it Plemich. Okay. Okay, I apologise for that. I thought it was Plemic. Defog. Okay, so we can 2-hit KO. I'm pretty sure. 68%. We are 2-hit KOing. Link to Aggron is getting its subs. Okay, I will get my Twitter up at the end of the stream and I'll make sure to watch that because that would be really, really fun. That damage is insane. Okay, I'm solar beaming here. Dun dun dun. Ba-da-bum-bum. Kevin Gaming Pikachu, thank you so much for making it out to the stream. I hope you enjoy yourself. We're currently using a very fun Sun team, doing some viewer battles and things like that, so I hope you do enjoy. Finally had my test today so I can watch the stream. Oh, that's fantastic. I hope you enjoy yourself, Philip. Flamethrower here, Earth Power, we won't be able to take that. It is, I'm pretty sure I face this team. Maybe. We can go into... Let's go into Tree Rex. And let's go and fire off a nice and powerful Solar Beam. Because we can HP fire the next turn. We've got 2 Sun Sweepers and a team that's allergic to Sun Sweepers. So that's really, really nice. Yeah, I'm still surprised how low Quagsire is in terms of its ranking. It's quite surprising. Lenny Dot, thank you for making it out to the stream. Do you have PU, Sun, Hail, Rain teams? I like whether PU seems impossible to make rain. I have loads, actually. If you go and... there might be some that are outdated, because they're quite old. But if you go on... Just type in, like, PU Weather Teams macadii. Also, as well, so a shameless plug, I've also made a video as well a while ago, like ages and ages ago, with, like, a sort of general formula of how to make teams like this. So I would definitely go and have a look at that as well. If you type in, like, Weather Teams macadii, it should come up. Okay, so I'm just going to go for a Sludge Bomb here. Is just trying to burn turns. That's fair enough. We do snag the poison, which is pretty sweet. I'm not going to go straight into Diancie, though. Not Diancie, I go straight into Lipard. I'm going to go into Tyrantrum. And fire off a Head Smash, I think. Goes to Stealth Rock. I just couldn't risk it. Because basically I just sweep later on. So let's go for that Head Smash. Head Smash our way to go for it. There's no Ninetales in there because it's RU. And Ninetales is up in OU for that sort of thing. 53%. That's good in my book. Let's go for another one. He might be Scarf. I won't put it past Poopy Name to Scarf this. Yes, that's why we've not got Ninetales here, because it's, as I said, it's a lower tier manual Sun team. Do. Ba-da-bum bum. 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 Ah, we miss. Cry. Yeah, Mike's the one that does that. I will get up Twitter. I'll watch it after this stream. Don't worry about that, Ryan. Okay. Sunny daytime. CC, okay. Now I go into Executor, and I fire off Psychics. Because Psychics hit everything really hard, which is nice. I don't think he's not really got anything that's good. I think Executor might even sweep here. I can't remember the speed of Excelgor, whether it outspeeds or not. It does outspeed if he's max speed. Well, that's what True Rex is in the back for, so let's just go for the HP Fire. Goes for a U-turn and takes us out. That's absolutely fine. Let's go for that Solar Beam. We still got 5 turns left, so I think that's fine. Young. Unless it's a Sash, I think we win. He is Sash. Oh, I think he wins. Oh my goodness. That final gambit. GG, man. Watch it now or on sub. Now I'll do it after the stream, Ryan. We've only got 1 or 2 more battles, so I will do that. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay. Interesting team. Let's lead off with Uxie. Most likely followed by a resub. Yeah. I do have the video right here. I will watch it after. I can't listen with sound because the sound will go through anyway. So I'll watch it in a bit. Okay. Let's see. My trend will likely be him calling me a guy and then beating me in a battle over stream. I do apologise again, Alexis. I didn't mean to do that. I never play RU Super Beware. This team is just something I found in my trash. Okay. Leads off with Burnett. I think I'm just going to get the Sunny Day up. Like, it's so huge against his team. Goes for Taunt. A little bit too late there. But now, let's go into Mr. Camerupt. Hopefully we can take a knockoff. We should be able to take a Shadow Claw from there. So, question is what to go for. Let's Earth Power. Sally Salamence, thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you enjoy the stream and have a good time. I see. Yeah, I did see you informed. I thought you were talking about the actual chat, not the actual battle. That's why. Yeah, I'm not good with these sorts of things. Just in general, I do apologize. I was honestly completely not aware at all that I was actually battling you. Destiny Bond. Oh, that's spooky. We do live though. So he's got to make a choice. And my choice is to kill. Let's see. Does go for another Destiny Bond. I think that's fine. You're loving the stream. Thank you so much, Sally. I really appreciate that. Okay. Let's see. True Rex, your time to shine. Oh, is it? Oh, it's too late now. Goes into Registeel. Could have the T-Wave, which is why I was thinking we might have been better off. Let's go for him Power Fire and let's just scout. I don't like this. I think the T-Wave's coming. The T-Wave is coming. I should have just switched. We've still got the most important someone. Let's just go for another one. Goes into Sigalith. 45%, that's pretty sweet. So is that set? Okay, let's just go for Solar Beam. Oh, no, not Solar Beam. Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb, I did not mean to click that. Ah, if we'd have gone into Executor, we'd been in such a great position. That makes me so sad. We get powered. Oh, well. Tyrantrum's Head Smash, even after a bit of setup, we'll be able to do a good amount to that. Which kind of makes me feel like I should go straight into it. I think I'm going to go straight into it. Let's save Tree-Rex's Death Fodder. Goes into his own Tyrantrum. Let's go for it. He does live. Okay, I misroute. I did that wrong. I thought that would kill. Still using the same song. I love this music though. I do. I know. I apologize, but I just love it. Okay, Uxie. Your job is to set up Sunny Day, and then it's to U-turn out, or do whatever. Set up rocks as he is locked into one more turn of U-turn like that. Like 99% of PokeTubers, I might spend some time and update them. Maybe do some Glitch X City, but everyone does Glitch X City, that's the thing. And I just really enjoy this music. It is like the stream YouTube music to me. But I could definitely switch it up if you guys think I should. I'd love to do Monster Cat, but I don't, unfortunately, whatchamacallit? You gotta get a license for it, and it's like 25 quid a month, which is just crazy. Okay. Did I say Glalie? I have no idea. Right. I would definitely recommend doing YouTube. It's a lot of fun. I would say, yeah, just have a go at trying to do some editing. And just give it a go. Honestly, I would recommend it. Let's HP Fire here. There's lots of really good online tutorials, so I would definitely recommend that. Seismic Toss, I still kill after another HP Fire, so that's great. I don't have to do any sub-predictions and stuff like that. It is quite a saturated market at the minute. So you need to try and think of something unique, most definitely. Like, that's why I really love doing, whatchamacallit? What am I trying to say? I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, that's oversaturated. Yeah, that's why I try and do something different. Let's see. Solar Beam did 20%. Let's Solar Beam again. He does stay in. Okay. Yeah, yeah, if you stream, you don't have to edit as much. Not many people stream. Like, very few people stream on YouTube. Which is really, really nice. Goes into Jolteon. I think I sack off Venusaur here. Executor, it is going to come down to you. Which I don't think is a good idea. But there's not much I can really do about that. Let's just go for a Sludge Bomb in case we somehow manage that. Okay, Lipard. You can put in some work going for that Sunny Day. And taking that Signal Beam, which I did not want you to do. Let's just Sucker Punch here. Get a nice bit of chip damage off. That's pretty good. So that means I can still go for Solar Beams. Okay, I've got enough where I can just keep clicking Solar Beam. Or do I go for Sludge Bomb? Oh, I don't have... I gotta go for Solar Beam. Solar Beam does the most. 55%. Yes, okay. Okay. If I just keep clicking Solar Beam, I think I win. Epic Fish Battles hype. There may be an Epic Fish Battles coming soon. Keep an eye on the GPA channel. That's all I'm going to say. You didn't hear it from me. But yeah. Okay, so we do take out with the Solar Beam. That is great. And I think we just Solar Beam spam to victory. Alamomola comes out. We've got enough turns. Where even with a Protect. Unless he switches out. If he switches out here, I think it's going to be iffy. Actually, no, even then I think I can take it, because I can kill one this turn, go into that next turn, go on the protect, and then kill from there. So it basically goes down to a double protect. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it was a really, really close match, but I think that, yeah, it's going to go down to recall here. I don't know, I think I win. I can't remember how it works with Life Orb and ending from there. I do win the battle. GG, man. Okay, I think so. You're telling a little bit much, not telling anything. Okay, final battle against DB. I think, yeah, this is the last one. Unfortunately, due to time constraints, I'm going to have to end a little bit earlier, which is a bit of a shame, but I do apologise for that. Okay, I'm going to lead off with this guy, because I'm predicting either this or that as a taunt lead. No, it's definitely not guaranteed. I'm not confirming I'm in Season 6 or not, because I have no idea if I am or not. But I'm confirming potential for an epic fish battles, but you'll see. Let's see. Oh, wishing good luck, have fun. Let's see. Can you battle me? Unfortunately, Matilda, this is going to be the last one. We are a little bit pushed for time, so I do really, really apologise for that. I think I've got to go into Uxie. Aquajet. Oh, interesting. I'm going to set up a Sunny Day here. I know the Dark Pulse is coming. Okay. I will, Alexis, I will make sure to do that. I do apologise. Okay. I'm gonna get... Oh, you're our Debuka. Okay. That's fine. Right. Let's just let's U-turn here and let's go into Humphrey. Okay. The Camerupt. Oh, this is a dead Banette. Most definitely. Right, let's see. I will make sure. Honestly, Ryan, I will check it out straight after this. We might be able to take a hit here, so let's go for the Solar Beam. Crab Hammer. Oh, it's a physical Chloris. That's really interesting. That's really, really cool. Let's see. So we could go into Executor. I think Executor is our switch. And go for Solar Beam. Solar Beam's going to bop this. It bops everything, which is really great. Goes into Aerodactyl. This should 2-hit KO. Or he's going to Oko. Blimey. Okay. That's fantastic. Goes into Amoonguss. I'm just going to Psychic. And that's going to kill that. That's great. So this might be a bit of a mop-up from Executor. Goes into Aromatisse. I'm going to go into Uxie this turn. Because I can work around that. Dazzling Meme. That's fine. Set up the Sunny Day. Flash Cannon. Okay. And what I can do now is I can Memento. I can go into Venusaur. I could Growth. Does Aromatisse? Oh, not Sludge Bomb. Thunder Wave. It can't learn Thunder Wave. Okay. So let's go for Growth here. Just to be sure. Because I don't know if we're going to Oko. And I think that's just clean up. Because we just click Solar Beam now. And that's really, really nice. That is going to... Oh my goodness, that damage is crazy. Absolutely insane. Excelgor's going to go from Rock's damage. We outspeed, we know that. So I can go for HP Fire here. Take out the Excelgor, which is really, really nice. You say Aromatisse with a French R. How does that work? I don't know how a French R works. Okay. So I think what we're going to do here is, unfortunately, we are going to wrap up the stream because I am a little bit pushed for time, so we're going to have to cut it slightly early. But I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. I would really, really appreciate it. Really had a good, had a really, really good time. Really enjoyed the team and everything like that. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys at the next one. macadii out. Oh, and by the way, the stream will be on next Sunday at 8 PM GMT. I just need to make the event for it.